Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LCW WarZone, the final episode before Final Destiny, and it all comes down to this. Pyro's going off, and the commentators are ready for some action here tonight. Folks, I am Commissioner Pike of this wrestling league, and I'm joined here by my partner, the LCW Commissioner, Joshua Franks.
Yeah, Pike, and when we say one final show before Final Destiny, I'm telling you, I cannot be more excited tonight. In all honesty, it's a build-up. It's been accumulation all year up to this point. We're right there. We're this close.
You're exactly right. So much action and so much drama has happened over the last couple of months. But partner, it all leads down to this, like you said. It is one final show before the biggest show of the year.
Yeah, and tonight it is an action-packed card. And in fact, partner, how about we go through it? Literally, tonight couldn't be bigger, as tonight we'll hear from the number one contender for the LCW World Championship, Damien Blackwood, as he heads into his first chance at the world title.
And don't forget, folks, a one-on-one match from last week, Tray Bankz and Marcus Washington. Washington says he's done with Get Good Entertainment. Tray Bankz, though, wants to put on stand that no matter what, Get Good Entertainment will always be on top.
And these two going at it, former friends now turning enemies. What can this lead to heading into Final Destiny?
And of course, everybody knows it, and everyone has seen it. Quon and Keith Warner teaming up against Shady McGrady and Eil LaFlame, who's making his debut here in LCW as the newest member of Bullet Club.
Yeah, extremely shocking to see that last week, but rivals of Warner and Quon both going after the X Division Championship. Can they put their differences aside? Can they coexist tonight against the common enemy? We find out in this tag team match.
And of course, we're going to hear from the father and son, the two competitors fighting for the Ulafala and Final Destiny, as Roman Reigns Jr. and Roman Reigns will go face to face here tonight.
And these two talk about a family affair. Anything could happen when blood meets war. What happens when these two are face to face tonight?
And then, folks, of course, the big dramatic match, a rematch from Monday night, as Dangeous J and Sensei Ryuga will fight once again as their rematch from the Monday match. And of course, it was Dangerous J who took home the win there, but it wasn't in a clean fashion. So now these two, with the members, okay, let me turn on my mic a little bit. With the members of both teams from the six-man tag team match, who knows how dramatic this can get for this one matchup alone.
Yeah, you're exactly right. A lot of combustible elements between these two gentlemen, former partners turned rivals, and their current partners. You know, coming up soon at Final Destiny, it could be a combustible element here in this match as well.
And of course, things can get absolutely nasty right off the bat if these two teams even try and get involved in this match. And the last thing we want is an all-out war between both of them. But speaking of wars, James Franks has to deal with a war of his own, as tonight we get to hear from him and his final words before his Extreme Rules match against Victor Lunam.
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what James Franks has to say heading into this big match against Victor Lunam. What will he have to say? I mean, he's been attacked multiple times over the past few weeks. What can he say in this one final night to Victor Lunam?
Who knows what he could say, but also, how about a little bit more drama? J. Cole, who we are getting reports that he will be managed by Benjamin King here tonight as he takes on Dominic Jones. Of course, we saw a big match last week between Jacob Case and J. Cole. This week, though, Dominic Jones wants no mercy.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. A very competitive match between these two, and Jones looking to build momentum. Jayco looking to do the same. What happens in this match here tonight, we're gonna find out later.
And then, folks, finally, we get to hear from Marley Williams. Of course, he skipped out on LWA Monday Night Mayhem because he wanted to make one single note. He wants to show the Hakeem nowhere is safe.
Yeah, hearing from Marley Williams to end off the show, heading into the main event of the two-night series that is Final Destiny. What will the LSL World Champion have to say? We find out later tonight.
Well, folks, you have our card, you have our pyro, you have everything ready to go. It is going to be a fantastic night here in the final episode of LCW WarZone before Final Destiny. But here it is. To begin the night, we will hear from Damien Blackwood. So let's get down into it. And let's get down to begin the WarZone. The final show of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Damien Blackwood.
And Pike, this is a different Damien Blackwood than we were first introduced to. This man has been through hills, he has been through valleys, but he has never reached the mountain top before. With the opportunity to do so at Final Destiny, the one thing that has eluded him, will he finally be able to get that ever-elusive World Championship that has basically haunted him through the past year of his career?
And of course, many championship opportunities, of course, in tournaments and even multi-man matches of number one contendership, but he just could not reach the top of the mountain or even challenge for the top of the mountain. But now here tonight, he has something to say. Now let's hear it from him right now.
You know, fans, I gotta admit, I've never been the favorite. I haven't always been favored by you. I haven't even always favored you. But the one thing I will say is I respect you. Every single one of you out here in the crowd that spend your hard-earned money to come and watch me and the guys in the back put on the performances of lifetimes out here in the squared circle for all of you. The LCW, the LWA, the LSL Wrestling Universe. All of you fans. And that's why Final Destiny, when I win the world title, it's not just for me. It's not just for you. It's for this company. Because we have an outsider sitting at the top of the mountain that hasn't went through half the wars that I've been to just to get mentioned amongst the names of guys that have held that belt. And yet, I've been pushed aside. No more, no longer. That belt is returning to somebody who represents this company, these fans, and the legacy that title belongs to.
Damien. You talk about me being an outsider and how I didn't have to go through the things that you went through just to be a champion. Well, let me set something straight. There is a reason why, and every single championship place I've been through, all these companies and all these different leagues I've been part of, there's a reason why I've always been the world champion. You can't even lace my boots. And now you want to try and take my place at the top. Well, good luck trying. Because when it comes to being the best, you're not even in the top 5.
In the top 5? You want to say in the top 5. Well, let me tell you something. I may not be in your top 5, but at least I started here in LSL Wrestling. At least I helped build this company. And what? Just because you went through some indie leagues, basically walking the steps of people who couldn't even make it here, you want to act like you deserve that fame and fortune? Let me tell you something, J-Co. When that bell rings at Final Destiny, you will feel, you will understand, you will gain the knowledge of what it takes to truly be a main eventer here in LSL. And I promise you, I will become the LCW World Champion.
Next time, learn what my name is, and then start running my name under your jaw. Till then, I'm gonna make sure I break your jaw so you don't speak again with my name in your mouth. See you at Final Destiny. Oh boy. Oh boy. Talk about getting some tensions between both men. Well, everybody knows exactly what we're talking about, folks. We know that it will be the Final Destiny matchup for the LCW World Championship. Everybody knows it. Everybody has seen it. At Final Destiny, Jacob Case and Damien Blackwood will face off for the first time ever in Seattle for that World Championship. And it's going to be an absolutely exciting matchup between the two. Well, folks, coming up next in our event, as we will have Tray Bankz and Marcus Washington, former partners turned enemies, as they will go one-on-one here tonight in a battle where hatred rises above all. Let's get out of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, partner.
No, you're fine. Let's head down to ringside because I want to see these two go at it. Yeah, I mean it's been building. Let's see what happens.
It absolutely has been building, but folks, let's get down to the ring. Let's get this underway as we are live, ready for some action. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Good Entertainment from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 220 pounds, Tray Bankz.
Tray Bankz, the former television champion, former X Division champion. This guy, I mean, if you want to say somebody who's underrated on this roster, it's this guy. But right now, distractions loom from what used to be a former partner in Get Good Entertainment, and now Tray Bankz as what many people see as the leader of the group, having to take charge and deal with Marcus Washington.
Yeah, and speaking of Marcus Washington, we know the events and what he's been doing as of late, and it is just downright just insane what this man has gone through. And look at this, partner. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing. I see a man in old gear.
Wow.
And his opponent from Toledo, Ohio, weighing 220 pounds, Marcus Washington.
Marcus Washington making his way down to the ring. And he looks like a man on the mission right now.
Yeah, and again, that just disgusting face he has just brought out. And this is such a sign of Washington we haven't seen since like the first time we've seen him here in LSL.
Letting his true colors show, partner.
I mean, he spent months upon months teaming with Taylor Storm to try and capture tag gold. And when that didn't happen, he decided to throw everything out the window. But here we go. For the first time, and I believe about a lot of months, almost a year, Washington and Bankz go one-on-one. Oh! You can tell the differences between the two men when it comes to wrestling styles. Of course, Marcus Washington more of a striker type. Bankz more of the high flyer. Oh, backbreaker there by Marcus Washington. And again, this match is all about frustration. It's all about just Bankz wanting to take out his anger on Washington. Washington wanting to make sure that he can run solo. Oh! Partner, in matches like this where your former friend or your so-called friend turns into your most bitter rival. I mean, what emotions do you have to go through in matchups like this?
I mean, it really messes with your entire psyche because you don't see the same person that you once knew, but at the same time you see the person that you did know. It's a weird dynamic. And it's something that Tray Bankz is really, he's going to have to just see him as somebody he has to go through here tonight. Can't be anything else on his mind.
Oh, and it misses the crossbody there. Instead, Bankz face planting fed first into the mat. And instead, he versus all everything, and now is back on top of Washington.
Right here, big knee there.
And he's really trying to make sure Washington just almost feels everything that Bankz is putting through. Bankz has built this team up, Get Good Entertainment, so much. And Washington was one of the first men to be part of Get Good Entertainment. And now, partner, he just looks like an outsider. Man, not just stomping on, again, his former friend, but at this point, I don't even know if you want to call him a friend or not. And oh, neckbreaker there by Washington. And using his own moves against him.
That's crazy. Here on a cover and a kick out.
Bankz, of course, known for using that kind of move where he does a moonsault to rolls, and oh my goodness, what a double stomp by Bankz. Another cover here and a kick out by Washington. Man, Washington, counter here by Marcus. I'm trying to limit my voice here today because it is a very long and very eventful episode. So, I mean, judging by the card, there could be a lot going on here tonight. Oh, God, just tossing his head to the ground. Washington's got him up in a position that he is known for, but instead, Tray Bankz reverses out of it. Not just targeting the head of Washington. No, he busts him open. Tray Bankz not thinking about it here. Oh, he tries to go for the Superman punch. Completely misses out. Oh, no. Oh my goodness! Cover, no! Bankz kicks out. And now you see Washington just attack. Oh, wait a second here. Taylor Storm!
Oh my God!
Taylor Storm taking business on his own, going after Marcus Washington. Partner, look who's coming down the ramp.
That's Triple H!
Triple H is out here. And he's making all the men who are just in this fight having to stop.
Alright. It seems that we have a little dilemma here. Taylor Storm, you want to get your hands on Marcus Washington? Marcus Washington, you want to fight Taylor Storm? Well, guess what? You get to do it at Final Destiny. But here's a kicker. We want a fair fight between you two. Tray Bankz is your special guest referee. Well, Hunter, to even think I would lose to Taylor Storm, you must be out of your mind. Because if I lose to him, you won't even have to worry about me being a problem anymore. Because I'll quit.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well then. Okay. Well. So Marcus Washington is getting a match against Taylor Storm at Final Destiny, but he's putting his entire career on the line. That is a strange idea.
You're putting all cards on the table.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just going all in. I mean, I don't know if I agree with the decision or not, but I mean, we're gonna have to see if he can back up his talk over that. But I mean, we'll just have to see in the future if Marcus Washington really wants to do that. But folks, coming up next, Keith Warner and Zay Quon goes 2-on-2 with the Bullet Club of Shady McGrady, Eil LaFlame. I'm getting a word. Something's happening backstage.
Let's go look.
And something is happening backstage. No idea what's going on back there. Now wait a second. That's Marley Williams.
And he's attacking Eil LaFlame.
Oh my goodness. Partner, last week we saw Eil LaFlame almost kidnap Marley and just make him watch the absolute carnage of me absolutely being attacked. You know what? Honestly, you deserve it, you bastard. Oh my god.
Big drop kick.
They're just talking
Marley's
more
just
smack to him.
I was about to say, Marley's just going ham.
And Marley's just lost it. Look at us now. Just beating the hell out of Eil LaFlame. Putting a chain of business. God almighty. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on? Is it just going to repeat the same thing going over? It is. What? Okay. Alright, we'll fix it. There we go. I don't know what's going on there, but... Alright, back into kayfabe. Marley's still beating the hell out of Eil LaFlame. We saw last week what happened. And again, I still have trauma after last week. Marley now is carrying Eil LaFlame. Oh no, partner, you see what I see.
Oh my god.
He's got a table right in front of him.
Oh my god. Go ahead, Marley. Let him know.
Table right in front is gonna slam him right through it. Rightfully so. Oh, wait a minute. He's not done. Marley's not done. Oh, man. Flatliner. And he still won't quit. Marley's making him pay for good. Oh, no. He's calling him up again. I mean, partner, you know what Marley's stipulation is on this Sunday. And he's just going to throw him through another damn table.
I think this is sending a message.
And he's still not done. What the hell more can you do? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
On the concrete!
God, Styles clash, and he's still talking down to him. My God, Marley's just decided enough was enough. And put him right in his place. Partner, I do have to say though, this match is still official, isn't it?
I believe so.
So that means that Shady has to do a 2-on-1.
Serves him right.
Shady McGrady has to go in a 2-on-1 match now between Quon and Keith Warner. This is the definition of justice for two men who've been wanting nothing more than to get their hands on Shady McGrady. But my God, that is a hell of a way to start off this entire night. Marley's standing on business like usual, and of course going after Eil LaFlame, but now we get to see Shady McGrady have some justice served towards him. Well, let's get down to the ringside and let's get this thing underway. Following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Tyrese Shady McGrady. Well, the X Division champ has no other option than to be part of this matchup. I would say it's
interesting.
I would say it's very unfortunate for McGrady, but the way he's been acting, of course, it's almost like justice being served. Of course, this is what's unusual about this, is that all three men have to compete in one match at Final Destiny. All three have to compete in that fabled triple threat match for the X Division Championship. And his opponents first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 282 pounds, Quon. Of course, Quon, who has been nothing, has been everything, has been, well, I mean, he's been one of the biggest focal points of this entire Bullet Club thing. Former member, of course, kicked out by Hakeem Richards, but now has been nothing but wanting revenge. And he hasn't gotten that full-on revenge just yet. Now he gets to have his hands on a man that I would personally say is one of his most hated on his list. And his tag team partner from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 214 pounds, Keith Warner. And the other man is, again, who's been chasing down the X Division Championship, of course, a former X Division champion. So Warner's looking to become the first, I believe, the first ever two-time LCW X Division champion.
Jonas Eckler? maybe.
I don't know. I don't think Akbar never won back the title after he lost to the Reigns Jr.
I thought he did. Oh well.
Well, whatever the case is, we've always had a different champion every time. Then LSL, of course, the next stage is championship. But we've seen multi-time champions in the World Championship of LCW Wrestling. Trying to remember who was the first ever two-time champion in here. But whatever the case is, we're on our way with this handicap match. And of course, look who's starting, partner. And oh, look at this! Oh, he tries to go for the bear hug immediately. And now he's got the bear hug engaged.
Locked in right here.
And again, without Eil LaFlame. Oh my God! My God! Shady just launched Quon out of the ring and takes out the Outlaw as well. I mean, I will talk about more about tactics, partner, but you do realize Shady's at a disadvantage here. It's, of course, the amount of damage he's taken here. Lord, this could absolutely transfer over to Final Destiny to that triple threat match.
Yeah, this is not good for him at all.
Look at this, though. He went to the outside of purpose, trying to build some time, and instead he just lured Quon out there to do more damage to him. Oh! Oh, now he's just tossing around and everything. And now he's just taunting him. It's normal Shady stuff. Oh, there's just chops and everything to it. Now lifting him up. And, oh my God! Death Valley driver.
And a kick out by Quon.
Look at this though, Keith Warner already wants in the match. Quon trying to crawl over to his tag partner. Shady still at the top rope, and instead it's going to back off. And now look at this, the wheelbarrow DDT by the champ. Another wheelbarrow DDT. No, looking for a bulldog here. Another role I can play in a matchup like this, especially in a 2-on-1 situation. The guys who are fighting for the championship here. You gotta think, how big is Zay's ego gonna be that he doesn't want to keep Warner in this match?
I mean, you gotta think, he wants to get his hands on McGrady all
wait a
by
minute. Wait a second! Oh my God! Moonsault there! By Shady, and Keith Warner's gonna break up the count. Good Lord. Oh no, look at this though. Shady going after Warner. Oh, Warner counters. What's he playing here? Oh man. And another moonsault off the top rope. Zay's in trouble.
He's in major trouble right now. He's got to tag out.
Yeah, he got to kick out at 2, but man, he is taking. Oh, now look at this! Just kicks right in the face by Shady.
And not trying to find Warner. He's getting up in the corner. Here comes Shady. Big forearm.
Nasty shots like that, what's going to do. And now look at this, though. Shady now just dropping the leg on the Quon. And look at this, Warner once again just trying to get himself in this match. Instead, Quon reluctantly going back to fight, but now he tags in Warner finally. What's Keith Warner gonna do here? Oh, big German! Oh! Shady right back to his feet. Big DDT. Attacking the arm there of Keith Warner. And again, it's not just Shady who has to deal with the effects of this matchup. And oh my goodness, Warner just dodged a bullet. But not enough to not take a DDT to the outside. Oh man. Right into the steel steps goes Shady. Warner just trying to throw him around and everything and just trying to do as much damage as he can outside the ring at the current moment. Count of 5, and we've seen multiple countouts in a matchup like this, but Warner still just trying to get to Shady. Count of 7. Count of 8, both men's got to get back in the ring here. Count of 9, both men's got to get back in the ring. And they do. Shady trying to go for the massive cutter there. Instead, Warner counters. Targeting the arm here, Shady McGrady, and just pulling on it in the corner. Oh, look at this, a big forearm right to the face. Another one across the top. Ooh, the double kick by Warner. Goes for the cover here. Kick out there by Shady. And the problem with Shady is that now, again, no partner means he can't get help with the breakups. He has to break the pin himself. Oh, an uppercut by Warner. Oh no! Cutter! 2, no! Man! Shady with an absolute cutter. Instead, Warner's not taking the cover and the kick out at 1. Quon broke the count, and now Warner wants out. Back in comes Quon. Oh no, he's fired up. Oh, he missed. Oh, he's gonna bounce off of Warner. Cover on Zay. 2, no.
Yeah. Say right now, McGrady's making this very difficult.
Absolutely is. He's just hitting all these moves and just trying to tear down anything he can. He's got a swiftness and again counters anything Quon can do. Quon's slow but steady pace. Absolutely not playing a factor in this matchup. But now look at this though. Shady just taking out Warner. Oh my God! Shady just got his bell rung. Back inside the ring. Oh. Counter by Shady. Shady going over the top rope. Big clothesline. Big insecurity there. And now look at this though. Top rope. Oh, look at this though. Keith Warner tags himself in. But he's not gonna, that's not gonna help out at all. Gets caught in a DDT.
Oh, way to roll out, but Quon paid for it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Warner, the counter, so he missed. Went for an uppercut, missed completely. And now another DDT coming from him. And now standing moonsault. A shooting star. Shady's quickness is absolutely dominating this match. Oh, and he got too cocky. He's trying to go for another one. Warner saw it coming. Oh, Warner just stomped on his head. Warner, I see a little bit of crimson. And Shady's head.
Still fighting it out. Yeah, you're probably right.
And now it's Warner.
Oh
my God! And you know those gloves are protecting Warner's fingers, but they're not going to protect the back of Shady's, well, back. Oh, God.
That's a good tap.
Keith Warner did all the work. Zay's got to finish him now. And he's in a position, partner, where if you're fighting Zay, you don't want to be there. Oh, Shady countered. Shady RKO.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, Keith Warner! Where the hell did he come from?
Takes out the ref in the process.
Yeah, the ref's down. The ref is down. Shady can't pin Zay. That doesn't mean he's going to do more damage to him. Oh! Oh, look at this! Looking for three amigos! He gets it!
He's hyped up, partner.
Top rope looking to end this match once and for all! Uso splash! Cover! 2! No! Zay kicked out! Good God, what a match! Oh, look at this though, R-drag! Oh, he's got him in an armbar! Center of the ring!
Nowhere to go for Quon, but he's going to roll out of it.
Just tossed him across the ring there. Now what's Zay up to here? Oh, he's going to tag out. Smart move. Let Keith Warner do some work. Oh, now look at this though. Fury punches from Warner. Oh man, an uppercut to finish it. Good God almighty. Keith Warner. He's the only guy to contest. Shady here. Shady counters. Oh, he missed the punch. Warner. DDT. And now just stepping on the cut. Oh, now he just twisted his jaw. Good Lord, Warner. Sorry about attacking body parts and all that, but Warner is doing everything he can. Cover here. And he's out. Shady is passed out. Warner just made him pass out. Good God. What a fight though by Shady. Gotta give Shady credit where credit's due. What a fight. Well, folks, coming up next, we will get to hear from Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns Jr., the father and son who will be battling at Final Destiny, as they will go face to face here tonight. Let's head down to the ring. Let's get this thing underway. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing this time, the OTC, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns making a rare appearance once again here in LCW. Of course, he's only here for one goal, and that is to do what he needs to do to humble his son. I was going to make a joke, but I could say it. Actually, no, I was going to say it right here. This is the battle of the slow entrances. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, partner. Roman Reigns Jr. mimicking his dad by doing his old entrance. Good Lord. You talk about family drama. Well, this is it. This is your family drama. Both these two going eye to eye. But here it's just disrespect. I mean, there's not much you could say. It is disrespect. It is absolutely just outrageous stuff to call himself the tribal chief when he hasn't even earned it. And then takes the Eil LaFlame away from his father. But now it looks like Roman Reigns with the Eil LaFlame himself. But here we go. What do these two have to say to each other?
Is my audio working? Sorry, my mic's like cutting out.
Yeah, your audio's working. You're good.
Okay, good. Sorry, I've been trying to fix it for the last 5 minutes.
You're all good.
Listen here, son. This isn't about you. This isn't about me. This is about the family. I must end you to return us to where we belong.
I think your mic cut out again.
So, once and for all, just come home so I don't have to beat you down in front of the entire world, and you receive the worst ass whooping you have ever gotten in your life.
Cut out again.
Yeah, my mic. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta fix this.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead, you can. Hold on, because it's gonna take a second. I'm trying to plug in my new mic.
All right, we'll just take a small break here, folks, as he tries to fix the audio issue here. But as you know, since we're here, we can talk about some of the matches coming up soon. Actually, it would be a great time. That's actually a great time to do this, folks. If you haven't already seen what we have here for Final Destiny, let me just give you a little bit of a rundown here of what we got. And actually, we do have the official list of matches. Hang on one sec. We do have an official list of matches for Final Destiny. Actually, it is actually considered unofficial. However, we do have several things. But here we go, folks. Going through the list of orders here for Final Destiny. To begin night one, we kick things off with Aaron Cruz of the green bracket winner will take on JJ Guzman in the black bracket, as these two will go one-on-one for the LWE Championship. And again, I know it says LCW Championship. It doesn't matter. It took me so long to make these graphics, but yes, Aaron Cruz, JJ Guzman fighting for that championship. It is going to be special. And then, folks, we already know it, but we haven't got to the promo just yet. But Roman Reigns Jr., the Tribal Chief, will take on the OTC and his own father of Roman Reigns in a tribal combat match. Worth it. One man will have the Ulafala, the other will go home with nothing. And then, folks, in a match of desperation and a match of greediness, Skullsy will finally get his first championship opportunity against possibly the most egotistical of them all, and Riker, in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the LWA Intercontinental Championship. And then, this was actually confirmed early in the week on Monday. Randy Anderson will take on Adonis Akbar, the LSL Television Championship on the line, as both men will fight it out for this coveted prize. And of course, the Workhorse title has always been known as possibly one of the best. And then, folks, we already know what's going to happen. Adrian Creed will take on Backlund in a match where this is basically a rematch from before in a casket match. My goodness, a casket match between these two. And then, folks, we begin night 2. We already said it earlier, and now it is completely prepared and ready to go. Damien Blackwood will be having his first championship opportunity against Jacob Case for the LCW World Championship. And then, folks, we will have a 6-man tag team match between the Bullet Club and Chaos. And of course, there is some TBAs and all that. TBAs.
I'm back. Okay.
Oh,
I think I'm back. Yep. Hold on. I got the new mic in.
Okay. Well, let me finish up with this again. Of course, with TBAs, so we will announce it later on in the future. As Simba and Khalil Percy will go one-on-one inside of a steel cage. 2 former MMA fighters fighting it out inside a prison that both men know very well. And then it is the World Championship for the LWA. As Holt and Kale, who have been nothing but obsessed with that championship, will take on Akira as they look to try and claim their first title, their first world title, a triple threat match at Final Destiny. And then, folks, the main event, which we'll get down to later tonight. Everybody should know at this point. Everybody have seen it. The LSL World Championship match between Hakeem Richards and Marley Williams. In a match where both men will have nothing left to hold back in a Legends death match. But Carter, if you are ready to go, we can move on back to where we were. Just let me know if you're ready.
Yep.
Alright, let's get down to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and just skip to where we were because I do not want to watch all these intros again. But here we go.
Son, you have disrespected me, this family, the Eil LaFlame, for as long as I can remember. Since you stepped foot in this company. You thought you'd be able to run through the competition just because of your last name. You thought that you could claim to be the tribal chief because you won a mid-card title. You are an embarrassment. And an embarrassment deserves to be locked away. Which come Final Destiny, when I beat you and end your pathetic career, when I bring you back home and lock you away in shame, I will still be the tribal chief. And you will only have the memories of what could have been. Because there is no way you will ever prove to be able to lead this family.
Well then. Oh no!
Wow.
Good Lord!
What a spear.
He absolutely just speared him to hell. There is no doubt about it. That is a spear from hell. By God.
Yeah. Way to put his son in his place, I guess.
Well, not much more you can't say to it, but folks, coming up next is our rematch from Monday night. Dangerous J and Sensei will once again fight this week. But this time, they have their tag partners in their corners. This can either turn into an absolute brawl, or it could turn into something special between all the men here tonight. Let's head down the ringside and let's get this match underway. And again, partner, we talk about how former friends become bitter rivals. This is just another case of it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and it's led all the way up to this and what we can expect on this upcoming weekend.
Yep, of course. We know exactly what these men are going to put themselves through. We know exactly what they're going to do. But we don't know how these two are going to be inside. Well, we don't even know how these two are going to act inside the ring, because this might be the most unprofessional match we've ever seen. But we don't know. Let's head down to the ring and let's get this thing underway. And enough talk, let's fight. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Orochili and Garrett Hunt. Representing Chaos from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 187 pounds, Dangerous J.
Dangerous J making his way slowly to the ring as he looks to make it 2-0 over this week against his former partner. What a win here tonight to make himself 2-0 this week, heading into Final Destiny. What a huge momentum piece this could be, partner.
Not only a huge momentum piece, but also bragging rights. Of course, the team with the higher advantage heading to the match has a more possibility of getting to it. And I'm just going to say this right now, partner. There's a huge storm outside my house.
10-4.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Avante Blake and JD Chill, representing the Bullet Club from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 235 pounds, Sensei Ryuga.
And Sensei Ryuga looking to avenge the loss on Monday. Can he do it tonight here on LCW? We're about to find out next.
I'm probably going to tell you this is a rare occasion where we have two LWA stars fighting on LCW.
Yeah, I tell you that, but it's a big enough match for it, partner.
Now you're talking about big matches again. Former world champion versus, former best friend. And now it's our bitter rivals. We're on the way. Both men equally missing each other.
Yeah, and you got to think both of these guys know what's coming with each other. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses. And look at that right there. That's a prime example.
Right to the knee as well to Sensei Ryuga to begin this match. And already Dangerous J trying to do everything. But again, back and forth. Both men, like we said before, both men just fought on Monday. So now they're heading into this match with a little bit more knowledge of each other.
Well, they're also best friends. They grew together. They drove together. They trained together. These guys know each other inside and out.
Of course, became tag team partners, is known as Red Factor inside the LSL Tag Team Tournament for the inaugural championship. But then Dangerous J turned his back on Sensei and joined Bullet Club, only to find out Sensei also joined Bullet Club. Then now things have fallen apart between them. And now look at this, partner. Look at this. Garrett Hart already plays some dirty tricks.
Right here, Chaos saying that they want to cause a little chaos for the Bullet Club.
Well, I've said before, this match is not going to be clean between these two. And right there, just screams it. Look at this, for Dangerous J, instead of attacking, just taunting his opponent. We're still having the momentum after the win on Monday. Oh, man! Tie up there. Now Sensei is going to go for a reverse there. Oh, man! Once again, another head takedown there by Dangerous J. And again, partner, you see the former members of Bullet Club outside the ring, and look at this. Dangerous J kind of getting in their heads.
Still competing here. Look at this. Standing sliced bread into a rolling cutter.
Oh, man. Attacking the head there of Dangerous J, and once again rolling out of the ring. Bullet Club being respectful at the moment. But you know that can change in an instant in a matchup like this. Oh, look at this, though. Sensei's got Dangerous J in a submission hold. Oh, he's close to the ropes. Goes for the cover. Gets him to the 2 count there. Dangerous J rolls out of the way here. Oh, tries to kick him in the leg. But Sensei decides to eat that. Oh, drops him. Taking a page out of Dangerous J's book, moonsault off the ropes. Oh, both men missed. Dangerous J, crossbody. It's vintage Dangerous J. Oh, knee right in the face. See the pressure Dangerous J is putting on Sensei Ryuga. Busted him open as well. See a bit of crimson off the face. And now top rope. Double stomp. 2. No. Oh, Sensei's
Oh
back
my God. Oh my God. Ryuga with a change in life there.
Fighting spirit has been activated. Now look at it, he's fired up. That blood lost has just fired him up more than weakened him. And now look at this. Leg drop. Now Ryuga just now playing factor here. Oh, dropping him again. Another kick there by Ryuga. Now look at this though. He's setting him up. Oh, he missed. Look at this though, partner. Ref's distracted.
Yeah, and Dangerous J putting in some heavy offense here. Going up top.
Looking for the elbow.
Big elbow. Cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Dangerous J 2-0. Wow. That's huge for Chaos, at least. Dangerous J. Going 2-0 against, of course, his former best friend, but hey. That's all leading up to their matchup, of course, at Final Destiny. We could see some more in the future. Folks, coming up next, as we will hear from James Franks. Final words saying before him and Victor Luna meet inside the ring at Final Destiny. And we could see some partner we haven't seen before, but we'll see what James Franks has to say. Now, head down to the ring, get this underway. And here he comes, partner. No entrance music, no nothing. Just straight to the point.
I don't need no theatrics. I'm here to give a lesson. In a few short days, I go to war against Victor Luna. And Victor, you know, I didn't really get the chance to get deep on this topic before. But when I was world champion, when I broke my neck, when I got beat down and lost everything I had built in this company, I hit rock bottom. I was at the bottom of the barrel. I thought at one point my career would be over. But I fought. I fought through darkness. I fought through pain. I fought through doubt. I fought through the darkness that you say you clearly hold. And I overcame it. I came back and I fought. And yeah, do I have mistakes in my past? Oh, you're absolutely right. So if that's what you're coming after me for, to wash me of my sins, well, guess what? You're going to have to bury me. You're going to have to kill me. You're going to have to drag me through every possible chance, move, anything you have to do to put me down, because I will not go willingly. I have atoned for what I've done. I continue to try to fight to right my wrongs, and if you think just because you are the so-called Grim Reaper, you have the ability to stand in my way of doing what's right just to feed your ego of self-righteousness, you call yourself the demon of justice, the Grim Reaper, remember, I have demons too. And come Final Destiny, I will unleash all of them. All the pain, all the hurt, all the suffering I've had up to this point. I release it all on you. And you will rest in peace.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Oh, Franks was already one step ahead of him. Ludum going on the attack here. This is just like the past few weeks.
It really has been the past. Wait a second.
What?
Lights just went out again. What's happening here?
I don't know. Ludum's kind of perplexed. Oh my God!
What the hell?
Is that who I think it is?
or whatever it is, feet trigger! Oh my God!
That's the demon!
Look at this!
And now wait! One-winged angel!
He's telling him to suck it! Holy hell! Oh, look at this!
What are they doing out here? This is Black Ops!
Victor Lou's already disappeared, but what the hell is Black Ops doing out here?
Hey! I have something I want to say. See, there's a certain team that wants to get into our business. Well, if you want to get in our business, how about we make this a little bit interesting? Huh? War Generals, you really want to get involved in our business? How about we fight not only you, but the tag team champions at Final Destiny? Huh? What do you say? You got the balls?
Oh, wait a minute.
The Triple H, he's been a busy man tonight.
He really has been.
All right, Black Ops. Since you laid down the challenge, it was already kind of thought about, but me and Shawn Michaels just got the reason we needed to. At Final Destiny, it'll be Black Ops and the War Generals in the House of Force in a 2-on-2-on-2 elimination tornado tag match. Oh, and by the way, it'll still be for the LSL World Tag Team Championships. Good luck.
Well, it's been settled. We get 3 teams in the tag team match at Final Destiny. Oh boy.
Gotta love it. And the graphics department already on tap.
Well, they already saw it coming. They knew it was going to happen. But it's made official. Final Destiny. Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team Elimination for the LSL Tag Team Championship. Oh boy.
Wow.
Cannot wait for that. Well, folks, we got one more match for tonight. And it's between J. Cole and Dominic Jones. J. Cole trying to be the underdog, the rookie that tries to do it all, versus a former world champ looking to regain everything that he has lost. Let's get down to the ring and let's get this thing underway. And if everybody tries to think, well, shouldn't there be another team better? No. Triple threat is fine. It's already been chaotic enough. Oh boy. Well, partners, the only thing I... Oh, jeez, a lag. Okay. Alright, well, let's get down to the ring. Let's get this thing underway. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Benjamin King from Miami, Florida, weighing 225 pounds, J. Cole!
J. Cole making his way to the ring. He is excited, to say the least, about this one.
And of course, he's getting all these opportunities against, big opponents, but partner, he's going against a former world champ. Some people can't even say that.
Got a chance to prove himself.
big time to prove himself. Yes, folks, this is, like we said before, this is the final show before one of the biggest shows of the year of Final Destiny. And so with an opportunity like this, any man tries to take, they will do it. And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, Damien Jones! Well, partner, you know the frustration of Damien Jones in the past couple of weeks, especially after what he did to his own partner.
To be honest, I don't even want to talk about him right now.
Understandable, too. This man is just ruthless. A no mercy kind of guy that just makes everyone fear him inside the ring. Well, here we go, folks. J. Co versus Damien Jones. And we are underway with this match. All I can say, partner, is this is not going to be pretty. J. Co's already trying to do the advantage. Oh, never mind. Damien Jones absolutely takes him out. And a Damien Jones, oh my God, using his head to his advantage. Jeez. Both men already. Look at this though.
Big to the midsection there.
Yep. J. Co trying to go already for the midsection of Damien Jones, which has been known to play in effect really well against him in previous matches with him. I think he's going to be flipping all that.
All right, here dropping the elbows. J. Co is taking a quick advantage here in this one, but Damien Jones takes it right back.
Yeah, I mean, this is both J. Co. I mean, he did this stuff in LCW when he was champ at one point. This is the reason why he got such a big promotion here to LCW. And since then, the former LCW champ has been trying his best. Look at this though. Damien Jones. Oh, Jacob reverses. Instead, Damien Jones catches the blacken. Oh, look at this though. DDT by Damien Jones. Carter, you know how much things have been heating up here. As I'm just getting word, partner, that another match has been confirmed for Final Destiny, but we will show it after.
Wow.
This match. Oh, another shoulder takedown. Oh, another kick to the gut there.
Damien Jones, big stomps to the arm.
Jesus. what this guy's been doing this entire time. He's just been nothing but ruthless.
And look at this leg sweep.
Oh my God, Dominic Jones with a cross body. Kick out by Jericho. Not over yet. Dominic Jones, though, just stop it away, partner. Oh, Jericho for the counter. Irish whip to the outside of the ring. Yeah, just you try and do one thing right and just nothing comes to you.
Definitely being difficult right now.
Kicks and just stomps and everything. Just never seen such brutality.
Right here, look at this from Dominic Jones.
And he's doing it right in front of Benjamin King as well.
Jaco able to get out of it though. And right into the steps.
Oh, Jaco thrown over. Oh, look at this part. He's going to try and win by count out.
That's crazy.
No, he's not.
No, he ain't. No, he's. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He won by count out. He absolutely just decided to be a coward. Tricked everyone. Come on.
That's a shame.
Well, partner, I can tell you what's not a shame. Is I can show you what match has been announced. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow!
At Final Destiny, we will have a match between Benjamin King and Dominic Jones.
These two squaring off after Dominic Jones cost Benjamin King's last shot at the LCW title. These two will clash. Final Destiny, talk about personal.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Something we haven't seen before. But hey, it's a big, big way to settle things straight. Well, folks, we're on to our last bit before we have to send off. Marley Williams will have one final saying before we head off here in LCW WarZone. We are closing in on Final Destiny as we are already packing and we are already settling in into Seattle. But Marley has one final saying before we set off. Let's get down to the ring and let's see how this goes, partner. And here he comes.
And he looks like a man on the mission.
Wait a minute, he's going under the ring.
He got a chair. What?
Oh no. Oh no. That's the entire Bullet Club.
All the members are out here. Everybody.
Fonte, JD, Eil LaFlame, Sensei Ryuga. Garner, look to your right.
Oh my God!
Here comes Here comes Hakeem. Here comes Shady. And all of them are just going to surround the ring. And look, they're just circling Marley. Just all around.
Marley's ready for a fight. He honestly grabbed the chair for a reason. He wanted this to happen.
Instead of Hakeem, he's just going to look at him.
And King could call in the dogs at any second.
Wait a sec. Porter, look.
Here comes the roster.
Orochi, Garrett, Zay, and Warner. Look at Dangerous J. Dangerous J and Shady are fighting right in front of us.
Oh my God, and it's coming down. It's tearing down out here in the war zone.
And look right in front of them. Absolute calamity. All of them.
Just look at these groups going at it.
Just an absolute war between both these teams. Good God Almighty. Nobody's safe here in the war zone. But look inside the ring. As an entire war is happening, the two main stars of the show are just staring down.
Talk about legacy. Talk about what happens at Final Destiny.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So much has happened here tonight. And it all leads to one place. That being Final Destiny. Folks, we have arrived. It is finally here. Finally. When we return here on YouTube, it'll be not in the war zone, not in Mayhem, but Final Destiny. Folks.
Been waiting a long time to say that.
Yep, and folks, we want you to tune in this weekend, because it is going to be one of the biggest nights of our entire wrestling, I would say, journey, entire wrestling streams and all that. But folks, please tune in this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, as we head to Final Destiny. But even to make it more poetic, partner, take a look at the current screen, and you will see what I'm doing. When we return, this is what we'll see. Absolutely amazing. Folks, it's been a long journey, but we have arrived. We would like to thank you all for being here for this war zone. And now we will tune off and head off to Seattle, where we will have one final